Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Today we have your own reading, right Capricorn? We do, and that means you own it, right? You do, until they say that, it's your fault for what happened 100 years ago and you need to pay somebody back, right? That's not funny, but with the bullshit that's going on, that could be a real deal, right? Whatever you have, they could be saying you need to give it up here. That's what they want. They want you to give up, your stability, your regular comforts. Yeah, driving a car, etc., etc. Okay, let's get back to this, all right? Oh, fudge. So Capricorn, we have this reading here, and I have several oracles here, and we have this woman here, right? It's a very old woman. She looks like a very nice lady, right? And so she's outside, and the moon is up, and she's here in the middle of kind of like, well, I guess you can call it a meadow for sure, right? And so she's here with this, the rabbit. The rabbit's like sitting there, so cute, kind of like waiting for her to like finish with her magic, basically. So she is doing some type of intuitive ritual here, or, divination. She's trying to bring something to life here by way of her divination. And the little stream here is swirling around in a real swirl, right? Not just kind of swish swash back and forth. And so she's seeking protection or something she really wants. She could be seeking the way, like, let me figure this out, right? Yeah. And I feel like that's what you or this person is doing in this reading. Yeah, Capricorn, because where's that other card at? Oh, right here, the wandering path. So we see the fox here, and no, he's not really doing, he's not like deceiving, but he is trying to be a little calculating here, or cunning, but cunning doesn't always imply like deception. He has the compass here and the map, and this is the wandering path. Enjoy the journey. We also have the impasse here. We know what the impasse is. Like, you get to the road, you go, do I go left or right, right? Do I go to Capricorn, or do I go, I don't know, to the evil witch's house, right? But whatever it is, this is reflect and redirect your energy. So your person or you is being told to honestly enjoy the journey, because that's what the little fox blurb is right here, right? And he has his compass. So we also have, you might have got this card, Capricorn. I rarely use these cards, but once in a while, I think I used them last week maybe, and I feel like you probably had this card. There are no wrong turns, right? So, we have what looks like a stop sign here. Like if you're trying to get on the freeway, and basically it says, turn back, you're going the wrong way. Wake up, blippity blip, right? Because you could get on the freeway and kill yourself or kill somebody else, right? And so driving the wrong way, and here's this kind of squiggly sign underneath. And so your person or you is confused that they're going to make like a wrong turn, right? Yeah, I'm making a wrong turn here, and I'm trying to get to Capricorn's house, who could be, little Red Riding Hood or somebody like that. And so, or, little boy in the blue, or little boy blue. But long story short, this person is afraid that they're going to meet like with crocodiles on the way, or, evil witches, things like that. I mean, not literally, right? And then, of course, we have the seahorse spirit, and this is watch and wait. Maybe you're watching and waiting to see if this person's going to get on the freeway to get to your house, right? You could be just waiting here to see if this person's going to show up. I feel like if they're ever going to figure out their path, yeah, because the compass is here. But I believe this person is being influenced here with these beautiful cards to reflect, to figure it out, Capricorn, to put on their thinking brain and, stop taking or whatever they're doing here that is kind of screwing with their judgment, right, or their intuition or their courage, and redirect their energy. Because we have friendship here, Capricorn. So you're friends with this person, and this person like appreciates your friendship. They're like, Capricorn is like, if I get together with Capricorn, they're a good friend, and that's really important, especially if you realize that, and especially if possibly if you're in some type of situation and you realize that your person is your enemy, right? I mean, some of these cards show up to show like the polar difference, or the polar opposite, I should say. So we also have relief. And here's the beautiful woman, and the castle's in the back. And, she has these beautiful herbs. I don't know if they're mint or whatever, but, she might be a Middle Eastern woman, and this could be just maybe her attire, maybe from a long time ago. I mean, or like, I don't know if she's Middle Eastern. I mean, she's possible she's, a Latin woman. Okay, she's not an Irish woman, or I doubt it, or a Scandinavian woman. Not that it really matters. I'm only saying here that this beautiful woman is here, and she's holding up these, she kind of looks like a princess here, right? So she's holding up these herbs, kind of, and she's looking at it like, I'm going to find healing or relief. It's possible here with the castle in the back and all this that this person, Capricorn, is, like, or you, is seeking to figure out their way, and once they figure it out, they will be relieved. I feel like that's what this is about. But, this person's probably scared of a wrong turn. I mean, there's a lot of people who are afraid to make choices and indecisions in their life, because it may be a little bit of a risk, or they're always afraid that they're going to do something wrong. I mean, you're not really living if you're afraid to make mistakes. No, good God, no. Right? I don't know that many Sagittarians that aren't afraid to make mistakes. In fact, I was reading about Sagittarius, since I'm a Sag, says they make major mistakes in their life. And that's not, this could be totally true. I feel like I know a couple Sagittarians, and I feel like they've made major mistakes in their life. The good thing about it is that they learn from it, because Sagittarians are always seeking philosophy, psychology, higher education. Doesn't have necessarily mean necessarily at a university, but they're always kind of looking for the truth. Yeah, the truth is so important to Sagittarians, and I feel like anybody who, for me, I don't. It's hard for me to like, kind of feel like golden if I feel like somebody doesn't want to see the truth. I'm like, what? Because it really does bother me. It does, you guys. So let's see what we have. But we're going to do your reading here. We have the myth, Capricorn. So somebody here is, you or your person here is, maybe somebody lied here, the myth, or they could be thinking that this is maybe just a story tale situation. It's not real. I feel like somebody here, you or your person, is trying to figure out, someone's trying to figure out here, like, their path, and whether or not this is real or a myth. I feel like that's what's going on here, right? And they're trying to use their intuition, right? They don't care how old they look, Capricorn. They go, I got to figure this out, or, that they didn't comb their hair today, right? No, this lady, she, it's not about her combing her hair. She looks like she's kind of 85 years old. And the little rabbit is so cute, because he's sitting there. He feels very good sitting next to this lady here, right? And she's trying to figure out what's best for her life, right? Or maybe, maybe for her kids or something. But that's basically what that is. Let's get another card for Capricorn, please. And we have the agitation card. Yeah. And this person, when we see relief over here, whoever's trying to figure out their path in life, for me, is very agitated, because they're trying to figure out, maybe they're afraid when they show up, Capricorn, because I don't feel like you're with this person. When they show up, possibly that they're going to realize this is just, I must have been kidding myself. This is just an illusion. But in my, what I see here so far is that somebody knows you're a friend here, and maybe it's just about somebody's friendship, could be, but I feel like they are very agitated by kind of figuring this out. But I do believe this person already knows that they love you. I just feel like you're dealing with somebody who just can't make decisions well, or they have something major to lose if they follow this path with you, or this is the type of person that likes to either not see the truth, or they have fear, right? Because if you have fear about something, kind of, usually you are not like seeing the truth. And that to explain that is kind of a long it takes too long for this reading. Let's see what else we have, you guys. We have the edge. So, this edge, Capricorn, can talk about somebody who is like at the, like, kind of ready at the edge. I'm standing near the edge of the cliff, ready to decide if I'm going to jump off or not to go be with Capricorn, right? It can also talk about this person could be very agitated because they have to trade somebody in for you, Capricorn. You could be saying, how is that applicable here, or how is that relevant, right? Yeah, well, the edge talks about a successor. I don't know if they call it a loser, but it's just like when somebody kind of wins anything. The successor takes over and somebody else has lost and they have to step down, right? Your person might be trading in some lifestyle or somebody else to come be with you. And I feel like they are super agitated, or you are agitated about this, right? So, some of these energies may be yours or some theirs, probably not all for each person, but the energies that are here combined are definitely, painting a picture, right? Or telling a story. So let's see what we have. And for Capricorn, and in the extended, Capricorn is going to be how they feel about you, right? How do I love thee, or however they put it. Is that Romeo and Juliet? Yeah, I feel like you guys are probably Romeo and Juliet in a way, but this person could be, yeah, maybe they have a young mind and they don't have a lot of courage, right? But actually Romeo and Juliet had all the courage, yeah. And so, but they killed themselves, didn't they? I feel like they did, right? Because they knew the people were evil and that they were coming to separate them. Yeah, what bitches, right? Anyway, getting back to this, Capricorn, we're going to finish this Tree of Life Oracle, and, we're going to finish it. There's only, right now we have a 3-card spread. We're going to have a 10-card spread and clarify it and how they feel about you and their whole spread, right? And what's unknown about them, right? Maybe they're out in the middle of the woods here, Capricorn, trying to kind of conjure or like divinate in order to probably bring the answer to them, right? Because I feel like this person knows that they're in love with you. That's why they're having such a kind of a hissy fit over here, or they're so agitated. Maybe it's not a hissy fit, but they're very agitated. So let's see here, Capricorn. Maybe we can help unagitate your person, right? Yeah, we're going to sit them down on the couch, and then we're going to wheel them in this room and do electric shock therapy, and that make them wake the hell up, right? We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups, King of Wands. Okay, King of Cups too. The Sun card showing up. Kind of always shows up in this reading, but this person's seeking their clarity. One of you guys is. I'm not sure who's, kind of, on what side here, but let's see what we have. I feel like it's probably your person, because you have the Queen of Swords here, like you're discerning. Yeah, you could be discerning this decision, but I feel like it's more like a discerning, like, what are they going to do? Right? What you gonna do with yourself, Mary Ann? Right? Maybe their name's Mary Ann. Let's see what we have. And that song has to do with somebody who kind of needs to figure out their life. And I feel like this is about that. So let's see what we have, though, before we kind of... but, we have the 10 of Pentacles here and the 5 of Wands, Capricorn. You could be kind of, right now, feeling that your situation with this person is kind of a dry existence. There's only one person standing here. Maybe you lost kind of a battle with them. There's only one winner, and they're sitting on the ground. I feel like you are seeking this victory with this person, but you feel you might be feeling like, well, I don't know if this is gonna like just become fertile, maybe, because this background here is not fertile. No, it's not. But they could have desalinated the water so there wouldn't be a drought here, but they chose not to. Yeah, and that's the truth, at least in Kami, right, which is on the West Coast. You guys know where Kami is? Yeah, where all the corruption lives. Not all of it, a lot of it. We have the Page of Cups. This is showing up here, right in the heart of the matter for you. I feel like you're probably struggling with maybe receiving a love offer. You could be struggling with communication here, like when are they going to contact me? Because, you know, you have this seahorse card, and this is watching and waiting. So you probably are just sitting there waiting. You could feel, and I feel like you're challenged by this for sure. Let's see what we have. Maybe you're agitated, right? And then we have the Eight of Swords. And this Eight of Swords is, you know, it's a different Eight of Swords. He's actually cutting her ties where she felt so stuck. This is about a union that you really want with somebody, Capricorn, because we have the Queen of Swords, you know, next door here to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is what you are doing. You are wondering here. I feel like you've probably been in the same spot for a while here, wondering if this person might cut ties with somebody or cut ties with a situation. I feel like you are seeking relief here as well. That's why we have the card relief. Yeah, with the beautiful Persian princess or whoever she is, right? Maybe she's Portuguese or Spanish. I don't, right? She doesn't look like Spaniard though, but you know. I feel like you are wondering here if in the end you could be the winner here. This looks like a competition. And that Five of Wands, you know, there was competition here because there's one guy standing and there's four people they're sitting down. And he might have won the dress contest here because, you know, he's the only one wearing one color. Everybody else is wearing polka dots and all these different colors. And yeah, he's the only one who looks like he has any sense here. I feel like you are like kind of wondering here if you're going to like, possibly if this person will return to you or come to you with an offer, maybe even communicate with you. But I feel like you are agitated about this person and there's some type of cutting ties that you are like either hoping for or wanting. You might be thinking maybe right here maybe you are trying to cut ties with them. I don't feel like that's the energy here though. So let's see what else we have. We have the Knight of Cups in the past, or not in the past, showing up in what you want or what you are expecting. So, you know, this card here we have the man pouring the cup out. This is turning somebody down typically, or dumping them. He's dumping the cup over, right? We don't like to say dump too much, but, you know, sometimes slang says it better than, you know, proper English, right? I feel like you could be expecting to get this person's offer, a Knight of Cups, but you want them to turn somebody down over here. You look like you're competing with their love. Yeah. We have the King of Wands coming into play or unfolding, Capricorn. And this is, you know, Aries, Leo, or Sag. It doesn't have to be. We also have the King of Cups in the reading. We have the Queen of Swords. And you're the Queen of Pentacles, or the King. So the whole crowd is here. Hopefully you're not dealing with hoes, Capricorn. Too many hoes, right? Just kidding, you guys. I feel like that's also, that's slang too, right? I feel like it's short for whore. I'm bad. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles here, you guys, and the King of Cups. Yeah, and so this is unfolding. Let's see what else we have, because this reading is all about your thoughts once again. I mean, many of these readings are about that, but these are your deep thoughts. This is like, I don't feel like this is you taking action in this reading at all. I feel like you are deep in your thoughts about this person. So it can get complicated, right? Yeah, let's see what we have, especially in a general. We have the Nine of Wands. So you have a lot of, this is unfolding. You feel really uncertain and insecure about this person. Maybe there's three people. Here's the man. You know, there's actually four in the reading, but, you know. Maybe this person was giving to you and somebody else. Maybe that's the case now, kind of. Doesn't really look like you're with them. And if you are with this person, Capricorn, or you're sharing some type of a relationship with them, it's not like anything real solid, or because there's too much thinking here, like you're away from it, kind of. I feel it, yeah. And I could just feel like in this reading, for many of you, you're not really with this person. Yeah. We have an extra card here. Not really sure why. So let's see here. And here you are as the wounded warrior. This means you've already been through a few, I don't know, a few rounds with this person, whatever that is. Arguments, breakups, disappointments, no communication. I mean, it could be a myriad of things, right? Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. We have the Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. So, you know, here you are. You are in this Queen of Swords with the Two of Cups energy. This Two of Cups, I feel like I might have used this deck in the last reading maybe, but no, because I used the Housewives. But, you know, this looks like a reconciliation, the way these people are hugging. Yeah. And so I feel like you were discerning whether or not you would reconcile with them. I just feel like what you are doing in this reading is wondering if they will figure this out. You may know that this person here is trying to relieve themselves of this decision. Like, let me go and make it. I also feel like you are seeking relief because you are waiting and probably watching, kind of just kind of waiting, and you're like, I need some relief here. I need you to let me know, like, if you're thinking about this, or because it looks like there's a block between you, or just no communication. The Five of Wands showing up here, and we have, this is coming soon, Page of Swords reversed. So you don't know what's going to happen down here with this Nine of Wands, or you are just kind of uncertain about what's going on now and possibly what will happen. But coming soon here, this could be saying that you just understand that this person maybe is dealing with something hard. These fives talk about change. You might be saying right here, oh, I already knew this, kind of. And what I mean by knew this, like I understand this, that this person is kind of at an impasse in their life, or really trying to figure out if they want to come back to me. Let's get another card. This could be you. This could be this person who has thought about this like so many times. Yeah, it could be, because we have there are no wrong turns. Reflect and redirect your energy. Enjoy the journey. I mean, it's like maybe this person has been reminded how beautiful this is in the past, and they just kind of keep turning around. Because the impasse card kind of, you know, can talk about a major crossroads and kind of being cut off at the pass. Let's get another card for Capricorn. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is you, but in this reading, a lot of these energies could be your person's. You could be saying to yourself, like, kind of, well, I understand this person. They kind of chose the dry way to go, or the unfertile, or, you know, maybe the boring, whatever it is, maybe even the status quo. Like this person just going along with something that they're not really happy with. I feel like you knew this. You've known this. And I feel like you are revisiting that energy here. It's a very deep reading. I feel like it is. Page of Cups reversed. A King of Cups. Sorry, you guys. And the Three of Swords reversed. And this is how they like affect you, or other people affect you. I feel like this person has broke your heart in the past on some level, or major disappointment. The Four of Cups is here in the reading. That can talk about major disappointment. In this reading, Capricorn, you could be caught between walking away from this person for some. Like, I don't want to sit here and wait and watch, too. I feel like you're trying to make up your mind if you're going to, like, possibly leave open, for some of you guys, leave something open in your heart for them. But clearly this is love, because there's way too much, well, I need to figure this out, and what about that about them? And it's way too much. Yeah, if you don't love somebody, or if you're not having a hard time, like, walking away or whatever, there's no way you're going to be in this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're going to be in this energy is what I'm saying. So here we have somebody pouring out another cup. OMG. Right? The King of Cups reversed. I feel like this person already on some level might have like turned you down. Maybe just by not showing up for you. It doesn't have to be a, hey Capricorn, I don't want to see you anymore. I don't love you anymore. I don't feel like it's that energy. It's more of an indirect, or by default, or by not making a decision. So if you don't make a decision, you've made one, right? You've made one to leave things the way they are, basically. It's possible this person broke your heart in like maybe once or twice, possibly. You could feel like they kind of maybe rejected you on some level, or didn't accept you, or, like didn't decide kind of in your favor or something. To maybe heal this with you. Because it looks like there was an opportunity in this reading, like for them in the past too. Yeah, it looks a little bit like a round and round kind of. Yeah. So let's see what we have. We have the Sun card, Capricorn. This reading's really deep, Capricorn. Can't you? You need to find the simpler relationships. All right. We have the Sun card here, and this is going to be how you affect somebody else. Now they could be Leo, but you probably bring a lot of joy and happiness to them. I say that because we have the Friendship card. Maybe you also bring them some relief, right? Maybe they're married to Genghis Khan, or that's their husband, or that's their boyfriend, or whatever. It just depends. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this person, I believe, is trying to get their clarity about whether or not they're going to have a new beginning with you. And we see that it's a bit of a journey here, because here's the path, right? Ace of Pentacles is here. So if they do show up, it's going to be, it's going to be for something good and solid. I also feel like that. You're like, well, I'm not going to see, like, I feel like there's something in this reading where you're saying, well, I don't want second best, or don't come to me if you just kind of want to date me, or it's like there's some type of seriousness here that you want with this person. So the Eight of Pentacles, it doesn't look like it was an extra card. I don't know why I thought it was, but that's okay. Let's put down, because the Strength card showing up in the outcome. So we're going to put this over here and look at, this could be you getting your courage, but I feel like you already kind of have your courage here, because I feel like this is about them. And, maybe they're Leo because the Sun and the Strength card, but because the King of Wands is here too, right? But, it doesn't have to be, I feel like this person most likely needs clarity and courage, both. Let's see what the hopes and fears for you could be. Show me what the hopes and fears are for Capricorn. And it is the Fool card. Yeah, you're hoping they're going to have courage. Here's the Strength card. Or you're hoping Leo's going to take this chance. It is a risk. It is for for whatever reason. And this is why this person has taken so long and why they're afraid. And yeah, because I feel like this person has been afraid here. There are no wrong turns. And this card also implies that this is fated, and so, or it's so beautiful, right? So why would you're not going to make a wrong turn. But I feel like that they are kind of fearing that. So we also have, let's see what else we have. We have the Two of Pentacles. You're wondering here if they're going to have the courage to do this. That's really what this reading was about. And we have this Queen of Swords over here. And, you know, it's showing up kind of in the past, but you've already really thought about that many times. I feel like over here, you're trying to cut your ties here in a way. I feel like you're having a hard time, like, cutting ties with them because you think possibly in the end that they're going to come around and make whatever sacrifice they need to. So we're going to go to the extended. We have the Myth, Agitation, and this is supposed to be their reading too, this Tree of Life, but it could be both, right? Let's see what we have, but let's see. But I'm seeing it as their reading. See what we have for Capricorn's person. The sign. I feel like this person was in the sign. They were looking for the sign here, for the answer, kind of, in the past. The Passover's on their mind. This could be a sacrifice, or they have just been waiting, or maybe to wait or something. The Witness, because they've been waiting here, for sure, some type of waiting. They could be wondering if you're waiting for them, for sure. We have the Witness card, and we're going to go ahead and clarify this. These are not clarified, no, or absolute, or like completed, I should say. The Witness is somebody accepting a truth in the near future. The Treasury is here in their concern. This could be their money, right? Could be. Maybe if you're gonna make deposits to their bank account, Capricorn. Just kidding. We have the Flag card. It's usually about money, the Treasury, right? Or maybe if you're going to kind of give to this, but I don't think it's that. The Flag is in their environment. This is somebody who knows where their loyalty lies, but they're seeking that because they're seeking that. That's what is showing up in their environment. But their heart is with you, Capricorn. They wouldn't be in this. Their heart's already with you, right? Yeah. And this is, you know, when you say somebody's heart is with somebody, it's like, you need to trust your intuition, right? And we have practical intuition here. You need to trust your heart. Yeah. In their desire is the Locksmith, though. Could be their, desire or hope. They could be hoping for some security here because the Treasury is their concern. This person here, if they can stop worrying about their wealth or something like that, I'm pretty sure they could come forward. Let's see what else we have, because that seems to be the big problem for some. The Well card showing up in the outcome. This is a card of replenishing the well. We're going to talk about this in the extended, how they feel about you, and we're going to have a spread for them as well. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. We're also going to see what you don't know about them, and there's some things you don't know about them, Capricorn. You understand where they're coming from, but they're still you're trying to get into their brain. Thank you so much, you guys, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. The link for the extended is right under the reading. Thank you so much.